My name is Matthew Fielder. I work at RCS. My role is quite broad. I work from the procurement of raw materials all the way to the auditing, as well as the scheduling on the shop floor. RCS is a manufacturing company that specialises in the aerospace sector. We employ about 40 people in Coventry, and it's a very successful family business. The biggest issue that everyone has got within inside the aerospace industry is waste and trying to become lean within inside your processes. What we are doing at RCS today is exactly that. Our first project that we did with the MTC, we had an issue where our setup times were taking too long, so what we tried to look at is standardising our setups. So as part of our continual improvement process, we wanted to get the components through the shop floor as fast as possible and deliver to our customer on the promises that we made.
I'm Magnus McFarlane. I'm the lead advisor for the transformation team at the Manufacturing Technology Centre. We were brought in to help Harris RCS in two key areas, production planning and productivity. The previous manual process that Harris RCS had in place was fragmented, so what we put in place was a digital solution. Ultimately, what we were doing was taking the big data that they already had in their ERP system and transforming it into a much more usable format.
We run the visual displays throughout the whole factory, including the deburring section, the milling section and the production office.
As an operator on the shop floor, now you can visualise and see what needs to be done, what will be done next, and you can see as it jumps from one machine to the next, so you know that actually your operation is then followed by this operation. For me, it's really helped improve flow and just generally knowing what you need to do and what's next.
In a year, they've seen benefits of 20% for their on-time in-full delivery, which is their schedule adherence for their customers, and a 20% increase in productivity, which is fantastic.
Apart from the visual displays, the MTC brought a culture that changed our workforce. What we don't want to be doing is staying stationary. We want to be right at the forefront of our competitors.
Whilst they've been working with the MTC, I've seen a growth in both their capability and their confidence, and they have a real entrepreneurial spirit. We've been on a great journey. The next step is to connect key assets on the shop floor using IoT.
This involves taking machine data and current status from those machines and feeding that back into the system to allow us visibility of what's happening on any machine at any point in time. It's perfect for SMEs. It allows them to use their existing assets, but also to build digital assets, which will help them identify opportunities in the business.
Even though we've turned over 30% more orders, we actually haven't employed anybody else. We've just become more efficient at what we do.
This is what the MTC does. We take away those barriers to creating solutions.
The relationship with Harris RCS and the MTC has been particularly good. There's been a real openness to embrace new ideas and new technologies, some trial and error activities. It really has been a superb example of collaboration, and I think both parties have benefited from that relationship.
There's a real buzz that everyone can sense, and what's happening there is we're actually getting people coming up to us with ideas, which is increasing our efficiency within the production cycle or within an inspection process or anywhere else within the business. We've got ideas and we've got motivation, and it's an exciting time to be here.